All right, let's do this. I don't know what I was rambling about yesterday. I know that I was just kind of like stuck in traffic and stuff like that. And just kind of like rambling along. Didn't really say anything. I think it's because I really wanted to get a stream in, and I didn't, and now it's just, whenever I stream, it's just gonna be this awkward freaking mess. Because it's been so long. I don't know how it works. I'm still streaming because I'm making these videos. Right? Isn't that still considered streaming? I mean, there's plenty of people that don't go live. That's something I gotta figure out. My latest t-shirt's kind of a hit. I'm happy with that. Got a lot of people commenting, saying it's funny. That's all my t-shirts are meant to do that. Whether I borrow the joke or not. museums itself had always like really moved me or made me think. I've seen pictures of the ocean that like, you know, done, you know, stirred things in me. Well, the part of the museum, most museums that I've been to, there's some museums that are just too snobby, they don't let you see that. Is the people doing the restoration. In fact, I was kind of like a magnet to any mural paintings and even graffiti. You know, watching a person create that. Piece, so literally the artists themselves, the creation of it has always made me strive to be that. And then once it's created, it's done. It's like almost a drug to me. I have two major pieces that I'm working on. You know, a little bit at a time. And those two pieces, you know, have like kind of captured my imagination. They're also part of the reason why I'm in my rut. So it's kind of like I should just get them done so that I can move on to new. And because I tackled this project, I realized that, one, I haven't been doing my loud noises lately. Yeah, it's been, has it been 2 years? It's definitely been over a year. It's been probably a year and a half since I last created a loud noise. And I think that is one of the reasons why writing the parody has been kind of like an unfinished, it's like an unfinished work. The ideas are sparking my imagination. The things are sparking my imagination. And I think I need to do at least cover songs or something to kind of train my voice back into it. The sad part about it is that I really don't have whatever that is that rappers have. I mean, I'm talking about what rappers have. John Papa, of Blues Travelers, does a play those songs back, they're better to listen to. I mean, Rainbow Connection is probably the perfect example of like what happens when I've been singing something like Kermit the Frog for so long that when I try to sing it in my own voice, I almost slip right into Kermit the Frog. And when you hear that, you can actually hear me, why are there so many songs about rainbows? You hear me actually freaking almost slip into that frog voice that I kind of lose my own voice in the intro. That mix I think I did really well with. The Project Melody song, the parody song that I did of Wheatus's Teenage Dirtbag, I think that I did because I think I captured that whine that, I mean, Wheatus really doesn't have very many songs. It's one of the reasons why, like, a lot of people mistake them for Weezer. One of the things is that I love the parody that I wrote more than I like the original song. And there is that moment of creation that I have. That's kind of my that's where I get the most emotion and stuff like that out of it. There is a reason why my 10-minute song Offline, I still consider it one of my best, because that song still feels like it's at the moment of creation. I almost wrote it. I wrote it so quickly that I almost wrote it at the point of inspiration. If I could do that every time, it would be, I think, in my mind, the most amazing thing. The problem with that is that there is a point where it actually sounds like I am making it up as I go. It's like an unfinished work. I think it's one of the reasons why when I set out to do loud noises that I created the rules. rules aren't for. There's not a single rule for a listener. Those rules are my rules on why this is created. It is just like, like the rules on Discord. Any rules that I set up. The rules that I set up are not really rules. They are kind of the justification of why something is. Kind of like an outline after the fact. Not an outline before the fact. I think I designed it to kind of help people listen to it, but I also think that there's a part of me that, like, we don't need the rules. I don't need to tell people how to listen to or what they should be listening to when they hear my songs. And maybe that's something that I need to look into. I want you to get out of it whatever you get out of it, and I want you to tell me about it. If you hate my voice, oh my God, please tell me you hate my voice. Do not hesitate. I mean, there is no, it definitely feeds my ego, and I definitely think that there's a lot of people, if you're being malicious, it means nothing. You kind of defeat your own reason why. But if it is something that is within you, and you feel that, there's a reason why you're not, tuning in and listening to my songs all the time, it's a one and done. I'd like to know why. Believe me, there are, at least half the songs themselves that are really hard for me to hear. And I think that I've gone into a pretty in-depth reasoning why hearing my dad's voice, my biological father's voice, I should actually say that, which is kind of funny because the person who raised me has an incredible operatic voice. It is one of the reasons why the household that I grew up in was so musical and so full of song. I think that if I grew up with my biological father, that wouldn't be the case. My older brother's voice changed to pretty much what it is now. It sounded like in my mind. Now it could, one day, I have to admit, I do not know exactly what my father's voice sounded like. I don't have an eidetic memory. And I have a flawed memory, and my brain, either because it's protecting me or because it just doesn't care about certain details, it'll make up its own. just the way it is. It is just the way it is. And for a lot of the songs, because I've gone out of my way to not do copies, mimicry, stuff like that. I fail. You can listen to a song, you'd be like, oh my god, he sounds, he's trying to match their voice. I have failed, but I have definitely gone out of my way so that I would sing in my own natural voice. So I'm not straining, I'm not, hiding or this. And I realize that one of the reasons why I've done impersonations, one of the reasons why I copy other people, is because I don't like the sound of my own voice. And I was doing it subconsciously. That's just how it is. Definitely want to do more songs, despite the way I feel about my voice. This is one of the reasons why I need you. I need anybody who watches this. I need anybody who doesn't watch this. Anybody who has ever heard a loud noise. I need you guys to basically, be real with me. I want to get better. It's hard to say don't be mean. Don't be mean, be real. But, if somebody comes up with a mean comment, I'm going to take it for what it is. But, especially if they hate the lyrics. The lyrics are really, I don't think that I've written any lyrics that could be construed as offensive or anything like that. But even still, if you find that way, state it. Stick with the work. If I don't know there's a problem, I'm going to continue on. I have to admit, there's probably, 100 songs, 200 songs that I've done that, because nobody has criticized, people have made, wonderful. Oh my God, the comments have been absolutely stellar. Very ego-feeling. Made my head go. There's a a reason. There's a reason why my avatar has a huge head. I don't think that's missed on anybody. Yeah. A third of the body is the head. Yeah. I did that on purpose. I even remember when I was drawing it, when I was, creating, the avatar, because the head was supposedly the focal point, and I did it on purpose. When I was working on a platypus, I was going to have T-shirts with the cubing gremlin. The cubing gremlin was supposed to be like my mascot type of thing, like almost my symbol, my logo. It wasn't supposed to become my avatar. Because I was supposedly back from the thing. It was supposed to be what I was striving to be. It's kind of like a whole weird thing on how it all came to pass. That's too funny. I should just pull it. As always, we're gonna go early. Why not? We're not that early. We're much earlier than normal. Put cool beans in the comments below, or if you want to make a comment. I mean, if you want to discuss even a loud noise or anything else that you've heard on my channel, I mean, I'm right here. Let's talk. Hell, I'll live stream, answers, because that was one of the original things that we were going to be doing. With people asking me questions and me giving answers, and then whatever the real answer is, that was going to get answered. Either I would look it up or have somebody else actually give the real answer, but we were going to do that. And so wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. All right? As always, take care.